that you got more out of it when it was hot, though.
Oh yeah.
Like the Ethiopians, I thought.
Yes, because of course temperature has a way to enhance those essential oils and so.
Yeah.
It's it definitely happens, but if the stability of the cup per se.
Not in the South American coffee.
No. If the stability of the cup persists despite temperature, then we probably have a higher quality, higher mountain grown coffee. Muy bien. We of course don't have 2 or 3 hours or so to let it cool down completely. This is more like a cooking show on TV, right? But let it just, the cups here will absorb temperature rather well. So in a minute or two we'll be able to taste.
Yeah, I almost always finish my coffee when it's cold.
Oh, same thing.
I'll start my breakfast, have a couple of sips, and then I let it rest.
Shower and let it rest.
I let it rest.
Do whatever else.
And then a couple hours later, I'll drink it room temperature.
It's good.
Better.
It's good. That is the thing. And actually that's the way it goes with most folks, because you pour yourself the first cup of coffee, take the first sip and it's bliss. But then of course we got to take a shower or take care of business, the phone will ring, someone will knock, we got to take the garbage out, whatever. And so coffee cools down. And then, quite often, it's just terrible. And that's when folks will say, cold coffee tastes miserable and it's terrible, there is no way you can fix it, and a little wasp. And so, but don't worry, don't sting it. It's a Guatemalan wasp. And what you heard over there is a gecko. White gecko.
Yeah, we had, when we first hotel, it was like, what is this? I had no idea what that noise was.
There was one in our room talking to us all night.
Yeah.
I thought a monkey was knocking on the window.
And they have a distinctive, at night, a distinctive ping.
Yeah, I thought someone was tapping on the window.
Muy bien. Okay, now tasting. We'll take a sip of water to clear the palate. The one on the left first. Good air, okay, lots of air, fast, spray. Okay, how about it?
Good lower mid notes.
Lower mid, muy bien.
Now it tastes a little woody.
Now it's woody. Okay.
Not very acidic. I'm getting it on the front side of my tongue.
Front sides. Okay. Not much.
Not much in the back.
Exactly. Muy bien.
The cocoa is not as strong.
Not as strong?
It doesn't taste as sweet.
No, it's not as sweet as the aroma.
Okay, muy bien.
But it has it seems to be
a little finish.
Like a medium to a heavy body. I like the body.
Okay, muy bien.
Very much.
How does
it has a good mouthfeel.
Okay. How does it feel at the roof?
Not much.
Not much. Okay. Stays.
Yeah, it stays on the tongue.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the sweetness, it didn't cup it with the sweetness, just in the dry and wet aroma.
Let's move on to the right.
The one on the left almost had a small trace of like orange peel.
Okay. an orange rind or something like that. Yes.
Just the tiniest
Oh
bit.
yeah. It's barely. I mean, citrusy.
Do you get that?
On this one on the right.
Okay.
Check this.
Dark chocolate.
Okay.
All the way.
All right.
Not as woody.
Not as woody. And it was woody or the smell?
It was the smell was woody.
Exactly. Smoother. Acidity is different.
The body is thinner.
It's thinner.
Yeah. The aroma was sharp, but the taste is smooth.
This you get more on the center of your tongue, from the front all the way to the back.
Lingers longer on the center.
It has a long finish. It's staying.
Bitterness. Is it a problem? A little bitter.
A little bitter,
but not offensive.
No.
No. Okay.
But you could taste the dark roast notes.
Okay.
You're getting that.
Okay. It's essentially the same coffee.
Oh yeah.
We have
just different roasts.
Tiny. I mean, just a few, minutes.
This was brought into second crack.
Exactly. That's the one didn't quite reach. Oh, actually, it was about to reach.
This one you stopped just prior to second crack?
Prior to second crack, sharp. Boom, stop there.
First sign of second crack.
And we stop it.
Pull it.
And pull it out.
And then this one was brought to the end of second crack? Yeah, very chocolatey, dark chocolate.
So the same coffee, well, as you know, of course.
Yes.
It just takes a little bit. Important thing with the reason why we do this, most folks, just take coffee for granted. But then they see the difference right here. They can taste the difference, and then they say, "All right, so not all coffee is coffee. It's the same coffee." So,
yeah.
And that is what we pursue. Not to go too deep into the cupping session per se and grading it and scoring it or something like that. No, we don't need that. Just because the question I usually ask when we start the tour is, "What does your coffee taste like?" And there is no answer. Ever. The best answer is, well, like coffee. Oh.
Well, there is a generic coffee flavor.
Yes, I know, but can you say anything about the coffee you drink in the morning and afternoon? No. More often than not, folks have no idea.
Yeah. We can.
Yeah.
That's why I didn't even ask that question. You started talking and said, well, I need to have that for over here. You go?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Chocolate.
So the concept here, and the reason why we do this is, notice that.
Education.
Exactly. And then, of course, folks will start looking. Whether it's our coffee they buy or not, we don't care. Truly. We would love if it were to be so, but we don't care. Because actually, at the end of the day, they're going to start looking for probably better coffees out there, and then notice that there are great differences.
And that you can't drink that Maxwell House.
Exactly. Or the Charbox.
Or the Starbucks.
The instant coffee, yeah.
Or the instant. Or the vanilla hazelnut, orange blossom, and amaretto, and Irish cream.
I used to drink vanilla.
Oh.
French vanilla.
Here's the way it goes. When coffee goes bad, beyond recognition bad,
you flavor it.
Then you flavor it. And then the cans are beautiful, the flavors are grand. What you buy is a beautiful can that will probably think you keep a little bit of something inside and whatever, because the can's so beautiful, you keep it on a little shelf. And you bought the fragrance and the can. The coffee is lousy, no one cares though.
It has the caffeine.
Damaged coffees, blend, better quality, portion, tiny, large, terrible quality, the better balances out. Or sugar added. Now, as you don't buy coffee at the grocery store, probably you haven't noticed the sugar added coffee. Luckily. God bless you. Because here is what happens. In Costa Rica, there is a regulation. 10% worth of the volume of coffee may be added.
They're baking the cookies for this afternoon?
Yeah. In sugar. With sugar, I mean. Just to somehow make it bearable, all right? Now, we don't